Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, and elders of great millstone. Salutations to those for that is pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth in all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this the brother I'm gonna want to buy from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. And we'll get to the sentence going to just about, about the times we're in prophecy, There's, according to the words of the Lord, Yahweh, it's coming to pass. We're in the times of these prophecies being fulfilled, and there's no turning back the word of the Lord. The apostle Elizabeth, the great millstone, they've been prophesying and teaching the word for years of the word of the Lord. The prophecies are coming to pass. Prophesying downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Because this is the end time of his rule, and time is almost up, so the prophecies are speaking, but I don't get into Ezekiel 12:27, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. So so-called Negro Latino natives, which are the Israelites, they think that the men of the Lord, they've been prophesying for years about the downfall of the so-called man Esau Edom, the red man. It's a fall off. That's why you got these so-called Negro Latino native Israelites out there, trying to heap up money, or try to stack up money, or whatever. Trying to do the generation wealth thing, pass down. Trying to get their own lands or towns set up, but not knowing these times are going. The time is being shortened, and knowing that Lord Yahweh, these prophecies is not a far off. We are in the beginning stages, of the great sorrows and the great tribulations to come. So the so-called Negro Latino don't know that the Lord Yahweh, his words, is going to come true, and his words are faithful and true. They're not gonna fail. But like I say, you so-called Negro Latinos that put your trust in this life, in the society of Esau Edom, you trying to establish your own way out of being under the so-called white man Esau Edom, trying to be you trying to get up out of the clutch of Esau Edom in these curses. That's in Deuteronomy 28. There's no way to escape unless the Lord Yahweh returns, and redeem. Really, he's gonna redeem his chosen. But like I say, 2/3 of the nation Israel Israelite, they just gonna find out the hard way. Once all hell, once all things in society start to fold, and you start to see the collapse of the dollar, stock market, food shelves being not having food, stores closing, store closures, and restaurant closing, and so forth. All these things just start to the society start to break down. Then you gonna know there's a problem among you, and then seeing the return of the Lord Yahweh Shai, when he's gonna bring a great wrath and destruction upon Esau Edom. So the vision is not far off. We are here. We are in the times. So the downfall of the so-called man Esau Edom. But go to Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So the word of the Lord, is going forth out of the mouth of the prophets of so-called Negro Latino native Israelites, starting with the elect men. Hopefully that'll be part of the righteous number, but the elect men, the men of the Lord, from the apostle Ezra, brother of great millstone, that's pushing the truth of the word of the Lord and prophesying the downfall of Esau Edom. And the word of the Lord is going to accomplish, and it's gonna prosper. It's not gonna, like I said, it's not gonna fail. You know, it's gonna be made clear, made manifest and clear, and you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites gonna believe the men of the Lord, and the words of the Lord, that is true. No, it's gonna be made true, and it's gonna be that I told you so, from the men of the Lord. That I say Ezekiel 33:33, a prophet had been among you. Once these prophecies come about and happen, fulfilled right in front of you, you gonna know that a prophet been among you. It's gonna be too late then, cause all hell gonna be breaking loose. Cause men of the Lord, cause however the Lord Yahweh set up to be, how you gonna take away the word? It's gonna be too late. Take his men off the streets. Cause I say it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. There's a time to speak and a time to not speak. Time to be quiet. So it's gonna get to a point where the men of the Lord, from the Apostle Elzberg, Great Millstone, it'll be a time where we're just gonna be quiet and not speaking no more. Cause we're gonna be hoping for deliverance and mercy from the Lord. For the great wrath and destruction of bringing in the society, collapsing, man. So we are at these times where this, America, Babylon the Great, is finna come crumbling down, man. There's no healing. There's not gonna be no healing of this place of Esau, Edomite. It's over with. They could try to push to 2100, but you ain't gonna get there. But I'm gonna go to end off Habakkuk 2 and 3 for the vision. In fact, hold on, let me see something. Yeah, that's it. Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So, hey, the vision is yet for appointed time. So the prophecies of the word of the Lord was for appointed time. So, and all the prophecies are appointed to a time where it's gonna be played out, and brought forth unto you non-believers. So the words of the Lord, it's showing that we are at the end of the so-called Esau Edomite rulership, and it's speaking and not lying. So you've seen these things happen with the tensions with Russia, Russia and America, China and America. These say hate the whore. So the tensions are brewing up. For World War III. And you're seeing all hell breaking loose. You seen the people out here just stressed out and lost, don't know what to do. The great tribulation that is ahead. The love ministry, West Coast people just not giving a damn about nobody, but about themselves and trying to survive, and they don't care about nothing. How you're losing their mind over just crazy things, things that really, it's not that big, but hey, we know times, it's gonna get worse, man. Like I said, the scripture said, gonna be a time now since the world began, so it's gonna get worse than what you probably see, in the news, or you hear, or you see on news articles or whatever it may be, videos. It's gonna get worse, man. We just in the beginning, man. Just me myself first foremost, that I hope to be a part of righteous number, Lord, Yahweh shall have mercy upon me. And like I said, Apostle Ezra, brother, a great millstone, we say that we hope to be that part of righteous number. We hope that we are found worthy of the Lord Yahweh shall to escape, the great wrath and judgment that He's gonna bring upon this wicked world of Esau Edom, the so-called Esau Edomite's kingdom, the red man. But finish off, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will come, but it will surely come. It will not tarry. So yeah, it's not tarrying. These prophecies are full gold, man. It's not slowing down these days or speeding up, and we are at the end of the so-called Esau Edomites rule, and and it was just the word of the Lord is gonna be made true, to be made true and not a lie. So we are at the end, and just hope to be a part of that number, to have that mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting. They say shalom.